Welcome viewers to this lesson where we want to look at the division of numbers in base 5. As we are preparing our pupils that are writing their grade 9 exam, this is a topic that is in grade 8, of course meant to for pupils that are preparing for their grade 9 exam. So please, I continue to encourage parents that have grade 9 or 8 children to help them go through these lessons. Please go through these lessons with your children so that they can be adequate in their preparation. So let's begin with the first one. We are dividing 4, 2, 2, 1, 3. So the easier way that we can deal with this one, you know that when we are dealing with numbers that are in base 5, what we are expecting to see are digits from 0 up to 4. Okay? So this is what we're going to be dealing with here. So the easier method that we can use is that let us get this 4, which is the divisor. We get this 4. We multiply this 4 by numbers from 1 up to 4, because 4 is the highest number that it can go into this number. 4 will be the highest digit when we are dealing with numbers that are in base 5. So this number that we're using to divide, we have to multiply it by 1, 2, 3 up to 4. So, Andy, you have to take note that even what we are doing here, we are multiplying in base 5. The multiplication that we are doing here is done in what? In base 5. Take note of that. This multiplication here, we are doing it in base 5. Okay? So 2 multiplied by 4, we get 8. I'm taking it that you followed the previous lesson where we were dealing with the multiplication of base 5 and their combinant. If you have not, please watch our video on the multiplication of numbers in base 5. So this gives us 8. So 8 divided by 5, what do we get? We get 1 remainder 3. So you start with 3, which is the remainder, then you write 1 here. These are in base 5, these ones. Even these numbers are in base 5. So then we say 4 multiplied by 4. What do we get? 4 multiplied by 4, we are getting 16. That 16 has to be divided by 5. We're going to get 3 remainder 1. So we start with the remainder, then 3 here. In base what? 5. Oh. Sorry, 4 multiplied by 3, then 4 multiplied by 4. So this one we already said it's going to be 5. What we get here, this will give us 12. This is going to give us 12, isn't it? Now 12 divided by 5, what do we get? It's 2 remainder 2. So it will be like this. Once we have done this work, then our work has been made very easier. So we just now come here and begin to say, can 4 go into 2? No. Can 4 go into 2, base 5? Then we come and check these numbers here. Do we have 2? Yes. If we do not have it, we look at what is the smaller number, but which is closer to what? To 2. I mean to 2 here. Now in this case we have what? 2. So how many times does 4 go into 2? Where did it come from? 4 multiplied by 3. So it will be 3. When you multiply this 3 by 4, we already got it there. You get that. Subtract. What are you getting? What are we getting when we subtract here? This is going to give us what? 0, 0. Okay? Then at this point, we need to come this side now. It will mean that this one has to come down because 4 can't go into this. It's as good as these ones are not here. So we do this, isn't it? 4 go into this one? No. Can 4 go into this one? No. So what are we going to put here? Here we have to put 0. Here we have to put what? 0, isn't it? Here we have to put 0. Then when you multiply this by this one, what do we get? We are going to get 0. When you subtract, you get 1. 4 can't go into 1. So what are we supposed to do at this point? We bring down this 3 here. Okay? So 4 into 3. 4 into 1, 3. Again, we come here and check. We have 1, 3 here. So how many times? 2 times. This multiplied, 2 multiplied by 4. In base C, 5 to be 1, 3. Get this. So our final answer is what? 302. Okay? 302. 302. This is our final answer. In base C, 5. The first one. Are we together? I hope you have followed. If you have not, please get the concept on the second question. Get the question or on the second question. So here, the second one, what are we talking about? We have 2, 4 into 1, 4, 2, 3. Now, remember, I said the first thing that we're supposed to do is to multiply this one by numbers. What numbers? 2, 4 multiplied by 1. 2, 4 multiplied by 3. Sorry, 2. 2, 4 multiplied by 3. 2, 4 multiplied by 4. The first one will be 2, 4. That is in base 5. Then this one, you need to know, when we multiply 2 by 4, let's say in base what? 5. This is going to give us 8. 8 divided by 5, what do we get? 1 remainder. 1 remainder 3. Write the remainder 3 here. Then 2 multiplied by 2. We're getting 4. Plus that 1, it's 5. Now we're not going to write 5 here. So you divide 5 by 5. It will be 1 remainder 0. So you start with the 0, then 1 here. So this is 1. Okay? In base 5. These ones here. We come to the next one. 2, 4 multiplied by 3. What do? You multiply this. That will give us, this is going to give us what? 1, 2. Okay? This is going to give us 1, 2, or rather 12. When you divide that 12 by 5, what do you get? You get 2 remainder 2. So we write the remainder 2. And we have a 2. 3 multiplied by, we get 6. 6 3 multiplied, we get 6. Plus the other one, 2, it's going to be 8. Now 8 divided by 5. What do we get? It will be 1, remainder 3. So it's 1. So that's what we're going to get here. 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2. Then we do the last one. What do we get here? This will give us what? 16. 16 divided by 5. What do we get? We are going to get 3 remainder 1. So we start with 1. And we have a 3. This gives us 8. Okay? This gives us 8. Plus that 3, we have 11. Okay? We have 11. So 11 divided by 5, we have 2, remainder 1. So you start with the remainder, then you write 2 here. It's 2, 1, 1. Okay. Once we have done this, and I keep to say these are supposed to be everything here. We are doing it in base what? In base 5. The multiplication is in base 5. All these numbers are in base 5 here. So once we have done this makes our work very easier. Okay. So we come here to say 2, 4. Can it go into 1, 4? No. Of course, it will go into 1, 4, 2. 1, 4, 2 in base 5. Now, how many times? How many times? So we're going to come here and look at the closest number to this one. Okay? The closest number, this one is greater. The next one is this. So it can go into this number. How many times? The closest to this one is what? 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2. And where did this one come from? It's from when 2, 4 is multiplied by 3. So it means 3 times. When you multiply this by 2, 4, we have already done that. You see? So it will just be 1, 2, 0. 1, 3, 2. Are we together? Then we subtract. This is going to give us, what do we get here? 1. This one, 0. Okay? 2, 4, can it go into this one? No. So meaning we need to bring down this one. 2, 4, can it go into 1, 0, 3? We come to this. 1, 0, 3. Yes, it can go into 1, 0, 3. How many times? 2 times. Write our 2. 2 multiplied by 2, 4, what do we get? 1, 0, 3. What do we get? 0, 0, 0. So what is our answer? Our answer is 3, 2, base 5. If you multiplied this one by this one, you should be able to get what is there. Are we together? Should be able to get what is in the brackets. So let's do the last one. Let us do the last one. Let's do the last one. Okay. So we have the same. What do we have? 2, 0, 4. Then we have 4, 3, 1, 3, 1. So, just like I already said, just like I already said that we need to multiply this number by 1, by 2, by 3, and then the last one by 4. Okay. Then all these are in base 5. All these are in base 5. That's base 5, base 5, base 5. Okay? Base 5, base 5. So this will be 2, 0, 4. So we come to the second one now, this one. 2, 0, 4 multiplied by 2. What do we get here? This will be 8. 8 divided by 5, it's 1, remainder 3. This is going to be 0. Then that one must come here. 4. So this is 4, 1, 3. Then what do we bring here? We bring 3. This gives us 12. 12 divided by 5. 2 remainder 2. 0. Then that 2, we bring it here. What are we getting? 6. 6 divided by 5. 1 remainder 1. So it will be 1, 1, 2, 2. Are we there? And we do the last one by 4. This is 16. 16 divided by 5. 3 remainder 1. 0. We bring that 3. 8. 8 divided by 5. It's 1 remainder 3. We start with it. So we have 1, 3, 3, 1. All right. These numbers are also supposed to be in base 5. Also supposed to be in base 5. And once we have done this, we come to the long division method here now. 2, 0, 4. Can it go into the first 2? No. But into the first 3? Yes. How many times? We come now, I said, to these products here and check the number that is the closest number to this one here. This is going to be 4, 1, 3. So how many times? Where did this one come from? It's 2. So we're going to put 2 here. When you multiply this by this one, we know that it's 4, 1, 3. When we subtract, what are we getting? When we subtract, what are we getting? 1 minus 3. We cannot subtract. So we have to get a 1 from this 3 and bring it here. Now we are dealing with a number that is in base 5. So the one that we are going to get here is going to come here as a 5. So it will be 5 plus this one will have 6. So 6 minus 3. What do we have? We're going to have 3 here. Now take note that here we remained with just 1. We remained with just 1 here. So it will be, we remained with 2 here. We remained with 2. So it will be 2 minus 1 will be 1. Are we there? Then we come to this. Into this one, it can't. So we need to bring down this one. There. Okay. Then we ask ourselves, can this number go into this one? When you just look, these are 3 digits, these are 3 digits here, isn't it? It cannot. This one is bigger than this one. So it cannot. We put a 0. When you multiply this 0 by this one, it will still be 0. So we can move on to the next one and bring down this one here. Bring down this one here. Can this number go into this one? We come to our products here. Check the last one. Okay? Check the last one. It can go into this one. How many times? 4. So we put our 4 here. So when you multiply this by this one, what are we getting? We're going to get 1, 3, 3, 1. Subtract, you have 0, 0, 0, 0. So what is our answer? Our answer is 2 in base 5. This is what is going to be our answer. Okay? So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to give you an exercise. Okay? I'm going to give you an exercise so that you can also do. Alright? I'm going to give you an exercise so that you can also work it out. Alright. Okay, so you've seen, this is the one that I did, this one. This is the one that I did. So you can do the rest here. But if you are going to submit your answers, just submit your answers for 1, 2, 3, the first 3. Okay? But you can also do these ones for practice. Thank you very much for watching.